Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Michael Chitwood. I'm coming to you live from the international headquarters of Chitwood and Chitwood. I wanted to say good morning to each and every one of you. Ruthie, Debbie, Violetta, Terry, those of you that are joining us on this special broadcast to get this word out. I wanted to say good morning to you. Tim Dees, good morning to each and every one of you. Ruthie, of course, good morning, Ethel. Good morning to each and every one of you. I just wanted you to know how appreciative that I am. If you'll look in the background, you can see right over my right shoulder how that our phones are lit up. It's almost like a fireworks show going off here. The phones are ringing off the hook. And I have an explanation to make regarding yesterday at 6. As you know, Bill Scott gave a huge money giveaway of over half of your tuition for the upcoming semester of IEEA, the International Entrepreneur Empowerment Academy. That is a huge giveaway. Normally the registration fee is $85 for 9 weeks, which includes all of your books, your entrepreneur profile, and your entrepreneur examination, along with coaching. And that's business questions and answers is what that means. That means you send in a question, then you will automatically get an answer back. We thanked Bill this morning for what he did, and I told him that because of our system here at 6 o'clock on Fridays. Now, through the week, they're here to 9 o'clock at night, but at 6 o'clock on Friday, look at that, gave a registration to a friend, Jenny Lee. Well, Jenny, bless your heart, honey. Let me keep my glasses on so I can see that. Jenny Lee gave a registration to a friend. Thank you, Jenny Lee, very much, and I love you, honey. I wanted to tell you that our system here will lock you out at 6 o'clock or whatever time is the closing time. And on Fridays, we close at 6 so that the family can get home with their family and enjoy the evening because they're here late at night. Remember, this is tax season, and we are very, very busy. We put out 1 million W-2s, 1 million 1099s, so we're very, very, very busy. So I just wanted to take a moment, and I wanted to thank Bill Scott and thank all of you. And I want to thank you. I want to thank you for. What he has additionally agreed to do, and I think that you will be appreciative. He said because our system blocked out, and there was at least 100 people trying to get through because I stayed, but I can't answer the phone where I'm at on that line, and that's a whole system. It rolls over to where there's like 300 lines. And so I could not answer the phone, but there's several hundred people, something like that, that was trying to get through before the cutoff at 6 p.m. Friday evening. And they just couldn't get through because the phone system will not allow transfers after 6 o'clock. It doesn't go to an answering machine. It just cuts off and for over there in that department. So I wanted to tell you that Bill Scott, who has graciously given a huge $45 cash amount off of your tuition for IEEA. Now, the good news is that Bill has agreed to extend that until Monday morning. And he said that it would be Monday morning until noon. So anytime Monday morning, if you want to call and register for the $40, 9 weeks, 3 large books, entrepreneur profile, and your entrepreneur examination, along with questions answered and submitted back to you by email, then this is an opportunity for you to take business, finance, entrepreneurship, and grants. Now, this next semester that we're entering is setting you up for writing the grant in the next semester. So any of you that want to start a business, any of you that want to expand your business, you want to learn about business and finance and so forth, this is an opportunity for you to do that. We must have had at least, how many would you say, John? 200 phone calls that at 6 last night, they just automatically are not able to be answered. They're there. I registered in December. Thank you very, very much. And all of you that have registered, I want to thank you for that, because we have thousands of people that will be on the class on Monday night from 7 p.m. until 8:30 p.m., and I will be conducting all of these classes from the ICCM Theater. So I appreciate, there's Pam Gaddis at the gym, listening at the gym. There you go, Pam. Let's crush these goals and crush this cardio, whatever you're doing. I don't know what you're doing, but let's get it crushed. And then I want to just encourage each and every one of you that if you're interested in business and finance, entrepreneurship and grants and things of that nature, this is an incredible opportunity for you to receive a $45 cash gift off of your tuition on the $85. So you're paying $40. I want you to hear this one more time. You're paying $40 for 9 weeks, which is 14 hours of teaching, including your books. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if that doesn't motivate you, and if that doesn't make you want to hustle, then I don't know what will or what would. That's an incredible offer for you. And like I said, we had at least 100 people that was trying to get through before 6 o'clock last night, but the phone system cuts off for that department, so we can't get calls through. So there's no sense Renee staying here, so she left. I mean, she's no sense her staying here if she can't get calls. So it wasn't her fault. It was just the fact that this system that we have here lets us know when people are leaving and so forth, and it cuts off at the time that we close on that night, which was 6 p.m. I wish you would just invite somebody now to this, because I have 2 other quick things to tell you. I'm coming to you live from the Chitwood International Headquarters right here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'll be leaving for California soon, and I want you to understand that when someone gives us a blessing like this is not just something that's accidental. See, I don't believe that victories happen by accident. I think that you create, you pursue, you crush, you tear down doors, you knock down walls. This is what God wants. He wants you to take back what belongs to you violently. He doesn't want you to be some wimpy little Christian that's never accomplishing anything, that's going to never make an impact here on this earth. Now, I want you to invite someone right now to this broadcast, because what I'm getting ready to share with you is absolutely going to be the most incredible blessing that you will ever receive in your life. So I'm going to give you a minute now to invite someone that you like and someone that you know and that you love. Please, I don't want you to invite anybody on this broadcast that doesn't have a dream or vision or success attitude to accomplish things that's going to make their life better. I'm getting ready to show you something that's going to help you with all of your current money, your money in this month. I'm not talking about your money in June. I'm talking about your money this month. So if you want some money, then you need to invite somebody. There's enough to go around. Invite someone now to this broadcast now. If you'll do that now, I think you'll find out that there'll be a tremendous blessing in store for them. So I appreciate each and every one of you taking your time to come and be with us for just a few moments. Don't forget that Monday morning until 12 noon, and Bill said he just can't run it forever because he's already had 1,000 people roughly. So we've got a lot of people that we have to, and we're not worried about Bill. Bill is very rich. And the reason he's doing this, by the way, let me tell you, the reason why that Bill is doing this, Bill Scott, is because he says that I taught him so much. He's one of my clients, and I've taught Bill about business and finance. I've taught him about ORI. I've taught him about these things that he knew nothing about. And so he contributes a lot of his success and wealth to the teachings that I have been able to teach him as a client and to coach him and to help him with this. If you look at all the lines back there, see those lines? That means that there's an overload. See that back there? That means there's just an overload. It's just people really want to change their lives. People do not want to remain dumb. People do not want to remain stupid. They want to change their life. And for you that want to take these online classes, there she is, ladies and gentlemen, my favorite, Meredith Chitwood. She's the only one that changed her name legally. It's important for you to understand that if you want to change your life, you can change your life. There's Elizabeth, there's Melissa, there's Lucy Gonzalez, Rhonda, Debbie Booth, my executive broadcast director from day one. Would never have anybody else. She is the best of the best. She's done so much tonight, and she doesn't get paid anything. There's Dr. Shannon Cook. If you want to change your life, then it's important for you to understand that you've got to do something. You have to take action, and I'm giving you, through Bill Scott, the most incredible opportunity of your life to be taught, trained, and educated on a Monday night at 7 p.m. to 8:30. It's only $40. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you really have, has that really got into your thinking yet, that it's only $40 for 9 weeks, which is 14 hours of teaching? If you try to divide that out, you'll find out that that's very, very, very cheap. Now, I want all of you to connect with Dr. Cook. Dr. Cook is the founder of the yes, I understand. Well, I don't, listen, when I need your help, I'll ask for it. Yeah, I appreciate it, but when I need your help, I'll ask for it. You're to stand there until I need you, and then when I need you, no, I'll just pay you to stand there. Just stand there, and you can make $70, $80 an hour just standing there. But when I need you, then I will ask a question. Is that fair enough, Lisa? Okay, thank you. Now, the boardroom beast. See, when I'm talking and people want to try to interrupt me, it makes you lose your thought process there. She's a good girl, and she's been with me for a very long time, but when I need help, she's been here. How long have you been here, by the way? 21 years. She's been here 21 years. So she's a really good lady and good girl, and I love her very much. But when you interrupt me, then that makes me lose my train of thought. Does that make any sense to anybody? Now, she's not going to cry, and she's not going to get on because she knows how to take constructive criticism. See, Dwayne Wade one time was messed up on the court, and Pat Riley grabbed him by the shirt and just bawled him out in front of millions of people, and then the news people tried to get on him and said, "Hey, Dwayne, how did it feel to be criticized in front of millions of people?" He said, "I didn't consider that criticism, ma'am." Some news anchor trying to get something started. He said, "I consider that coaching from the best coach, the best basketball coach in the world is Pat Riley." I mean, he lives down the street from me. I mean, I know him, so I know what kind of. Anyway, let me get back to the Boardroom Beast. Tickets are available on the Boardroom Beast tickets are available on megamichael.com. I just need to check just a minute and see if those are up yet. I've asked for those to be put up, and let's see here. Let me see if those have been put up on megamichael.com. Can y'all check that for me real quick? I just want to make sure that I'm telling the people accurate information. Mega Michael, there it is right there. It comes up first, megamichael.com. The Boardroom Beast, you could get tickets. Let me see. Where is that at on here? I'm going down through here, megamichael.com. I'm on megamichael.com now, and I don't see the tickets up here yet. I don't know why they're not up here. I've asked the staff to get these up here, but they're not up here. But here's what Mega Michael looks like. Let me show it to you quickly there. See that? That's megamichael.com, megamichael.com. And I want you just to look at that just a minute there. I want you just to see what it looks like when you go to the website, when you go to the Facebook. This is a Facebook page. It's not a Facebook, or I guess it's a website page, I guess. I'm not sure what the thing is. You know these terms better than I do. But don't forget, by the way, that you get to download your manifesto free. Your manifesto is totally free. If you don't look there it is again. See it? There it is. See it, everybody? Is that too close? I guess it is. Your manifesto is totally free. Somebody type manifesto on the screen. You get 2 manifestos free of charge. There's one on the left side and one on the right side. Just click on the one that you want. So let's click on this one here. I'm going to click on this one here, and this brings up this manifesto here. Once you see that there? Now, this is a manifesto that is going to change your life. Now, I hope that you're up to the 100-day MC challenge. The 100-day MC challenge. I have already started mine. I have now been successful in changing my thought process and changing my mind. I am now at about 4 3/4 pounds down this week. My goal is to reach 22 pounds, which means I'm 22 pounds heavier than I want to be. Now, if you're not skinny and you're not wearing a size 2 or 4, then you need to eliminate what causes you to be fat. I had a lady that told me that, and she wasn't making fun. She was just saying that her nightly routine is that she eats a bowl of ice cream every night of her life before she goes to bed. Now, if you're trying to lose weight, you understand that that's not a very good way to do it, eating a bowl of ice cream before you go to bed. So what is keeping you from being skinny? What's keeping you from your clothes fitting? Some of you right now, your clothes don't even fit. Your clothes are so tight on you. Check your clothes right now. Your clothes are so tight on you right now that you're so miserable and you're uncomfortable and you're thinking about yourself, well, how bad do I look in these clothes? I must look bad. They're tight. They're uncomfortable. They don't fit right. And people can see when your clothes don't fit right. They know. They're not stupid because most of theirs don't fit right. But if you want to change your life financially and money-wise, I made a guarantee to all of you on here, and you ought to put it down. I made a guarantee to you that if you sign up for the 100-day MC challenge, and if you don't have more money at the end of 100 days, I will give your money back to you. Now, not only does it have that, let me move back over here. These categories that you will be operating in, let me get the categories up here. The categories that you'll be operating in will be business and finance. You put your goals in there. How much money do you want? See, if you don't know how much money you want, then it's hard it's like my airplane. I have one of the best airplanes in the country. But if I don't tell my pilot where I'm going, he's just going to be flying around burning up fuel. A lot of you are just sitting around burning up time, burning up fuel, burning up things and things that you could be doing. So it's going to be business and finance, and then it's going to be fitness and wellness and health and things like that. And then the third category is going to be what is the third category? I'm trying to think of the third category. Health and fitness is the second one. Thank you, Patricia. What is the third category? The third category. What is the third category? Relationship. Yeah, relationship. Relationship is the third category. Those are some of the things that, and I think there's a spiritual category. Now, if you don't have any desires to do anything spiritual, there are the relationships, business, and personal. Relationship, business, and personal. Spiritual. These are categories that education-wise, I put up spiritual or education. I put up in mind that I wanted to read the Word more each day, and I wanted to pray. And I put specific. You got to be specific. I said I want to read at least 1 or 2 more chapters every day, and I want to pray at least 5 more minutes a day. That's a goal that I've done. And so far, I've already done it. I've started mine already. It doesn't start to the 10th of January, but I've already started mine. And you have to read 12 books a year. And in this, let me tell you what you get briefly so you'll know, because you get coaching from me and Dr. Cook on the telephone. You will have both of us on the phone talking to you every cycle, every day concerning your goals. So here's the way it works. Let me explain to you very quickly. It's incredible, by the way, and people are just blowing it up because they know that I will make them accomplish their goals, whatever it may be. And your goal may be that you don't want to lose weight. If you don't want to lose weight, don't lose weight. It's your goals, not me. It's not up for me to tell you what your goals should be. If you don't want more money, then don't put it down. But it's up to me to make sure you achieve your goals. I'm going to be talking to you on the telephone, coaching you. I'm going to be coaching you with Dr. Cook. So here's the way it works. You put your goals in. I need to get mine up. I don't know why I can't get mine up. I guess it's because that I've got to fill all this in. And so once you fill that in, and then it takes you to your category of your goals. And once you do that, then you are going to have your goals that you want posted there, and we will see them. Dr. Cook and myself will be your certified online coaches. We'll be coaching you during this cycle. I mean, you're going to get great coaching every cycle day. I'm going to be looking at your stuff. Now, when they put up every 10 days, that means a different thing. When I'm looking at your profile daily, Dr. Cook is looking at your profile daily. We're seeing what you put down, and then we're seeing every time you make an entry of what you did. For example, let me give you an example. If you want to drink 80 ounces of water a day, that's where I'm at, 80 ounces of water a day. Then you put, I want to drink 80 ounces of water a day in the fitness category. Then if you put down that if you only drank 60, then Dr. Cook and I are going to see that. And when we get you on the phone, we're going to ask you, why are you not drinking your 80 ounces of water? Let me give you a plan. My plan is simply this. I want to have at least 40 ounces of water put down before noon, and then I want 40 ounces of water put down before 6 o'clock. Now, here's the reason why. See if you agree with me. If I drink a lot of water at 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock at night, well, all I'm up doing all night is peeing. And I want to sleep. I don't want to get up and pee all night. Do you? So what I've done for me, this is me. I want to have 40 ounces of water down before noon, and I'd like to have 40 ounces of water down before 6, somewhere in there. Are you with me so far? And that will help you where that you won't get up and be peeing all night long. I don't. Do you want to just get up and pee all night long? I don't. I want to sleep. At nighttime is when you sleep. Can anybody agree with me? I don't have any hearts. I have nobody on here. Where's Booth at? Is Booth on the program today or not? Debbie, I thought she was on here. I guess she got off. I don't see her on here anymore. I guess she. Oh, there she is. There she is. I want you always on here every time I'm on here so that I can always get questions answered when I need them answered. So thank you very much, Debbie. So does everybody understand that? So we're going to be looking at your profile daily. This is not an every 10-day thing. Whoever put that up is wrong. This is every day I'm looking at you if you take option 1. This is where I get to know you. Dr. Cook gets to know you. And then Dr. Cook and myself, we conspire, so to speak. or we consult each other on what we want to tell you when we call you on the telephone. And when I call the telephone, you better answer. So I want you to get signed up. Don't be a wimp. The good news about that is that we're going to allow you now under this new system that we have, where that if you can pay the most on that option number one, then you can pay the rest of it by the end of the first month. So that's an incredible opportunity right there alone. So if you can pay at least $100, then you can pay the $59 by the end of the first month. Now, that's a pretty good deal to save itself there. So I want you just to know that this is something that will get signed up. Dr. Cook is giving you a command as your coach. Dr. Cook, you get 2 coaches on the telephone. Every day we're looking at your profile. This is not something every 10 days. Who put that up? Who put that up? It's every 10 days that we are going to make sure every day that you are following your profile. We look at it every day. We see your profile every day. Does everybody understand this? So I want you to I'm going to give you the options. Listen carefully. Option 1, listen, you get the personal coaching on the telephone live. This is not a recording from Dr. Cook and Michael Chitwood. And it's going to be good. It's going to be good. And I hope you can take it. It's going to be fun. And we'll have a little fun on the phone. And we'll talk about your future and some of your dreams. But get ready to be coached. Number 2 is you get a password where that I coach you online privately. 3, you get the Get Motivated t-shirt. And ladies, I'm going to tell you right now, I have seen it, and it is absolutely off the charts. You will love it. It's going to look better on the ladies than it's going to do the men, I can tell you that. Number 4, you get Winners Are Always Dreamers book. That's the first book of the year that I want you to read. Remember, I've written 140 books, and I want you to read book number 1, Winners Are Always Dreamers. Now, you can read other books if you want to from people, but that's the first book you start with. So these are things that you get. You also are able to get the renewal price. That's $159. If you can pay $100 now, and that means Monday, they're not open now, $100 Monday. Well, actually, you can go online and do that. Then you can pay the rest of that later. Number 2 option is $79. Now, this is really, really good. The only difference in that and option 1 is simply one thing, and that is you don't get me and you don't get Dr. Cook. You only get a certified coach. Now, do you remember in August where I was telling you that you were going to be able to make money by becoming a certified life coach? And many of you took it. We fly you in here on our private jet. You're here in the office, and we train you how to become a life coach. We give you tests, we give you exams, and all that's an expensive process, but at least you get to make $250,000 a year. So if you want to make more money, you just simply improve your education. You understand that you're never going to make any more money than $9, $10, $12 an hour until you improve your education and you become more of an asset to your boss. In other words, I'm looking for problem solvers. I'm not looking for problem people. I'm looking for problem solvers. So for $79 for this 100 day, that's 79 cents a day. And we've made everything very, very reasonable for you. And you see that and you appreciate it, I know, don't you? And then the third option is $39. Anybody can afford 39 cents a day, $39.95. And that includes everything that's in option 1, option 2. And the only difference is instead of you getting a certified coach on the phone, either Dr. Cook, myself, or one of our other certified coaches to coach you, you'll get an email. No, let me make something clear to you. And what you should do is put out a memo. The way that people learn what I'm doing, excuse me just a minute, ladies and gentlemen, let me do some coaching and mentoring. The way that people learn what I do is that they need to listen to the broadcast. I may change it on the broadcast of what I put somewhere else. Your job is to make sure that everybody replays this broadcast, and this is my training here. You shouldn't have to go around from desk to desk to desk, Lisa, and tell everybody what. Tell them to replay the broadcast. Do you understand that? I know I'm changing it, but I'm changing it because I'm the boss. When you write more checks, I write more checks to you, honey, than your mama, than your daddy, than your brothers and your sisters, your aunts and your uncles. And not only do I write more quantity checks, I write more dollar checks than they've been paid. Do you agree with that? Thank you very much. So it's your job to put a memo out, watch the watch the broadcast as a replay if they want to know what I'm doing. Now, that will show the people that really in my office that cares about me and they want to follow my dream and my vision. And pretty soon, those that don't care about it, they'll be left out in the dark. And pretty soon, they will just exit my life. See, anybody that's not a problem solver for me, why do I need you? I just need for you to exit my life. I don't like people around me that are not problem solvers. Do we have any problem solvers out there, by the way? Any of you problem solvers, can you solve my problem? If you can solve my problem, then I want you. If you can't solve my problem, then these people here, if they don't even watch the option. So option 3 is $39.95. Yes, I will. Thank you. $39.95. Remember, since you don't normally get it, honey, you put 2 drops of stevia in it, okay? Thank you, baby. She's good. She's really good. She's really good. And she's one of these ladies that when you correct her or give her constructive criticism, she don't cry. She's not a crybaby. She is. Lisa can take it. She's great. She does a great job. Dr. Cook, thank you, Dr. Cook. She's tough. She's nice, but she's tough, and she's a problem solver. So that's why that I pay Lisa so much money, because she's a problem. Number 3 is $39.95, and what you get is everything in option 1 and option 2, except one more thing, and that you don't get personal coaching. You get an email strategy. So we see your thing, coaches see your thing, and then they'll send you an email strategy. There she is again, Debbie Booth's back. Now, so it's important for you to understand there's 3 options. Let me run through them. $159, $79.95, and $39.95. Is everybody with me? Now, the only difference is, and the only one we can do it on, is the first one. If you can pay $100 on the first option now, this just starts today. If you've already signed up for it, hundreds have already signed up for it. You stay like you are, but you pay $100 down now, then you will be able to get, you'll be able to pay the rest of that at the end of the first 30 days. Let me tell you why that we did that. Is because Debbie Booth has talked to hundreds and hundreds of people along with Ruthie, and we found out that a lot of people want to take IEEA and they want to take the 100-day MC challenge, but they said they don't have any money for Christmas. Let me tell you, that's exactly the reason why that you need to be taking IEEA. That's exactly the reason why that you need to be taking the 100-day MC challenge. If you don't have money, I promised you that you'll have more money at the end of 100 days. If you don't, then I'll give your money back. Now, you can't find anybody that can beat that guarantee. That is an ironclad guarantee. It's on record here. It's on record. Save it. Play it. It's on record. So I want you to take this, and I want you to get set up now. I want you to take now on the 100-day MC challenge. You can go online and do that at megamichael.com. I just showed it to you just a minute ago. megamichael.com, and you need to get registered for that as soon as you can. Now that's what you'll get right there. See, when you go there, you'll get that athlete right there, and then you'll start you can't see it because it's small, but you'll start filling in these lines here, and then when you get down to the end, it will direct you on where to go. Okay, now that's what you need to do. Now if I go back, I'm back here. Watch this. I'll take this one over here. I'll take this option over here because I want to download this one. See, and that takes you where that you can download the manifesto. Now, whether you sign up or not, the manifesto is free. And I mean, it's incredible. So here's what I want you to do quickly. 1, don't forget, and please make a note of this. I may come back on the thing Monday and just remind you. But on Monday, you have to 12 o'clock for Bill Scott's offer to pay $45 cash on your tuition. You have till 12 o'clock on Monday, and you get 9 weeks of education. You get 14 hours. and you get 3 huge books, about 300 pages. And all of that is $40. If I was you, I would just pay the money just so you can get the books. The books are off the charts. And so this is going to be something that you will either at some point in your life, you're going to have to decide. Let me tell you the word that I fear most of all in my life. You know what the one word that I fear? I fear the word regret. You know why I fear that word? Because when I come to the end of my race, when I come to the end of my life, I want to be able to say that I've accomplished everything that I wanted to accomplish. I want to live the life that I want to live. Now, you and I, a lot of you, I'm looking at you right now. I could call your names, but I won't. A lot of us are getting older. We don't want to die with our race unfinished. You know, how many times have you told your wife, sir, you, Bill, I'm talking about you. How many times have you told Clara that you're going to take her to Hawaii for a week's vacation and you still haven't done it? Now, I know you paid for this, Bill, but I'm coaching you right now. Bill, you've got so much money, and you got more money than you can shake a stick at. You've got millions of dollars, and you said that most of it was because of me and my coaching. So if that's true, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pay for you to go to Hawaii on first-class tickets to Hawaii. I want you, if you like Oahu, that's where I stay, I always stay at a place called the Halekulani. The Halekulani. And I'm going to pay for you and Clara to go over there for 10 days. Now, Bill, I'll have somebody to send you a text so that you can get this information, but I'm going to pay for Bill Scott because he has been so gracious to pay for all of your tuition, When somebody does that, that's a blessing from the Lord. Do you understand that? Now, I've been to Hawaii 19 times, and the longest time that I ever stayed over there was 6 weeks because I have 82 churches on all the islands in Hawaii. But I want to do this for Bill Scott because he's been so gracious to pay. And when you got money like Bill and myself, it doesn't make any difference. You know, what's $5,000 or $10,000? And by the way, I'll pay for all your meals. Bill, I'll just make the whole trip mine. Just go do whatever you want to do. I don't care what you do. But I want you to get it booked. And by the way, the best time to go, June and July, is very hot months over there. December and January is a little bit on the rainy months over there. I've been over there every month of the year. Every month of the year I've been there. October, you'll get a big Halloween parade down the streets. They close it and people acting crazy, a bunch of transgenderites and all that kind of stuff over there. But anyway, I've been over there 19 times. And so, Bill, I want to bless you and Clara. You're friends of mine. You know I want to bless them with the trip. It won't cost but about 10 or 12, 15,000. It's nothing. It's nothing. Now, I want you to sign up. I want you to sign up for this. IEEA class. Can you make a note somewhere? Can you make a note? You've got to call Renee by Monday at 12 o'clock. Now, we're not going to carry it over. And the only reason we're carrying it over is because our phone system shut down. And Bill this morning told me that he would allow it to carry it over until Monday at noon. So get signed up and get signed up now. Okay? And that means Monday. Then I want all of you that really want it, Molly, you should do this. Laura, Patricia, Ruthie, Violetta, you really should do this. You really should sign up for the 100-day. Debbie, you too. Melissa, you really should sign up for the 100-day MC. I'm signed up. Laura Bush, look at her. She's already signed up. I'm going to change her life in 100 days. You watch and see what I tell you. Patricia Moore signed up. I didn't know all of y'all were signed up. Look at that. I want those of you that are not signed. Is that Karen? Karen London. Karen, I don't know who you are, but you need to sign up for the 100-day MC challenge. If you want to change your name, if you want to change your life, Terry Button signed up. Booth is signed up. Debbie Booth is signed up. Molly's signed up. I didn't know you signed up, Molly. I'll get a list soon. Lucy Gonzalez is signed up. Pam Gaddis is signed up. Charlie Austin, we are going to change your life in the first 100 days of this year. I'm not going to wait to June. See, what you'll do is you say, well, we'll wait to June and get some money. No, I want some money now. You're going to get some money now. And this is going to be the most exciting year of your life. It's going to be the best year of your life. I decree that to you and declare that to you, but also I promise it to you. Because if not, I'll tell you what we'll do. You know what, Dr. Cook? I don't know if Dr. Cook's still here because he's got radio today. I'll tell you right now, what we'll do, if we're not happy about the way you're operating, we may just get on our jet and fly to their house or fly to their area, their business, or where we can see them at. We wouldn't want to go to their house probably, but we're going to fly. We just if you're underperforming, buddy, you better. If you're underperforming, you better get rid of it. You better get with it. And by the way, you better stay paranoid, my friend, because I'm out to get you. I'm out to make sure that your passion, your dreams come true in the first 100 days. We're not going to wait to December. At the end of this year, you'll say the same thing you said at the end of 17. It's the same old bull crap you say. You keep lying to yourself. I'm tired of it. I'm going to change your life. Get signed up for the 100-day MC challenge. And you got 3 levels, the 159, the 79, and the 39. If you can't afford 39 cents a day, that's exactly why that you need to sign up for the 100-day MC challenge. Now, I'll take questions. I told you this was interactive. I'll take questions. If you have a question, put it on the screen right now, and I'll give you an oral, verbal answer right now, okay? David Alcrest, thank you for listening while you're on the road. Laura Bush, hope that you guys are going to be in class today, and I hope you're going to be in church tomorrow. They've got our evangelism directors, Ruthie Adams is incredible. Tell Jonathan I said hello. There's the man right there, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Shannon Cook. Put your questions up. We're not going to fool with you. If you sign up, you better know that you're going to accomplish I'm new from Philadelphia, and I'm trying to get his name, Rob. No way, I don't know what that name is. But I don't know if I guess you're a man, but if you are, sir, thank you very much for being on the broadcast today. He says he's new. Debbie Booth, you need to welcome him in. Code name, yeah, but we thank you, sir, for being here. Rob Drama, okay. I believe he's real. I'm just going to believe that. I'm new and from upstate. Hello, Smitty. Smitty, hello. How you doing, Smitty? I'm Michael Chitwood. I'm your online coach for today. God bless you, sir. We are Christian, but we're not spiritual nuts. We don't run around reading the Bible 24 hours a day. Melissa, miss you too, honey. And let's see, what's her name? I wish I could. Some of you got names that I can't. I wish you'd put on the screen your real name, first name there. But listen, we appreciate you being with us today. I'm going to teach the empowerment class now at 12:30. I'm getting ready to go to the center now at 12:30 to teach the empowerment class. Boy, I wish y'all could be in these classes. These classes are incredible. They're free, by the way. These classes are incredible. I wish you could be in one. We are coming for you. Okay, good. Come for me. All right, that's good. Dr. Cook, they're powerful. They really are. Dr. Cook's taught them before, and we've had incredible. I want you to do this. Make sure that you get signed up on the 100-day. You can do that now. You don't have to wait to Monday. The only reason you're waiting to Monday on IEEA is because it has to be done by phone, because IEEA will charge you $85. If you call Rena, you get in for $40. Okay, there's Tim Dees, one of my best friends in Florida, who was just here last week. Tim and Fatima, hello to both of you. Thank you for my beautiful shirt. I wore it last week on Get Motivated on Monday night with Dr. Cook. Everybody loved it, so thank you, everybody. Go to megamichael.com. megamichael.com. By the way, Debbie Booth, when are we going to get the tickets up for the free taping of, we've been asking about this for a week now. When are we going to get those up, Miss Booth, for 40,000 views? You're right, Dr. Cook. It was a heavy show. When are we going to get it up about the free tickets for the Boardroom Beast where that they can attend the free taping. All of you, by the way, if you live within 2 or 3 or 4 hour driving distance, you need to be at this first taping because you're going to see something that you've never seen before. Somebody is going to get a large amount of money to open their business, their dream, or whatever it may be. Somebody's going to get some money because we're going to give some money that night to the one that's got the best plan. You need to get signed up for this. We're not playing. We're not playing with you. This is time for us to get down to business because your life is ticking by. So, Debbie Booth, again, when can we get those tickets up, honey? I know she's been busy with everything else, but I'd like to get those up. Yep, got to present it in 18 seconds like Weekend Cupcakes. Contacting IEA students. I know you are, honey. I know Debbie Booth is working. She's been contacting IEA students, and she's been busy along with Ruthie. But we'll get those up for you, and when they're up, I'll let you know so that you can go and download your free tickets to the first taping of the Boardroom Beast. And boy, do we have a surprise to you who the fourth person is going to be. So you've only seen the 3. Cammie, Michael, and Shannon. You've seen us 3, but you don't know who the fourth one is. When you find out who the fourth one is, you're going to drop out of your seat to get tickets. And by the way, we're not going to fill the place up. We only need 200. We only want 200 people. So when those tickets come available, you need to jump on it, and you need to jump on it because it's going to be great. It's going to be great, absolutely great. So get ready. And you don't even know who the 4. You know who 3 are, don't you? Name the 3 for me: Shannon, Michael, and Cammie. But do you know who the fourth one is? Nobody knows who the fourth one is. Nobody knows who the fourth one is. Nobody knows. No, it's not Dr. Ronnie Shaw. No, it's not. Nobody knows who the fourth one is. Nobody. Nobody knows who it is. But when I tell you who it is, when I announce who it is, you are going to fall out of your seat if you don't get tickets. No, it's not Pastor C. You're going to fall out of your seat when you find out who it is. You'll find out who we've hired to be the fourth one. Just wait. So, see, some people are always a day late and $1 short. Don't be short. Don't be short. It's nobody from this area, ladies and gentlemen. It's nobody from the church area. It's nobody. So you just waste your time putting up names. Plus, I'm not going to tell you and confirm it anyway. But I will tell you this. When I tell you who it is, you will fall out of your seat. Because to get them cost me a lot of money. But I got the best. See, anything I do is going to be the best. I got to get out of here. You know that? I could talk to you guys all day. I love you. Thank you for staying with me so long. It will be shocking. Miss Booth has just told you what it will be. It will be shocking. It will be shocking. All right. We love you guys. I hope that you have a great day today. Listen, be sure that you get into IEEA because that business, finance, entrepreneurship, and grants will be a great, great educational tool for you. It's incredible. And then, of course, I'm going to be very disappointed if you don't sign up for the 100-day MC challenge because that's the thing that's going to put you over the top. Okay? Willie Robinson. All right? God bless you. Y'all have a wonderful day. I'll look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow morning on Potential Church, okay? God bless each and every one of you. I love you guys, okay?